Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XV with me, Get Daved. Here I am now to entertain you. I just thought I'd include this little bit because it's interesting. So we're on Angel Guard and we're going to go back to Golden Key. You may recall we took a photo of Angel Guard from the dock at Golden Key as a little quest for Viv. So I guess we go back in eternal night, I can only assume. I'd criticize his needs to shave, but
how long was I out?
I also must. Another world of ruin. But you know what? The dock is holding up.
Where'd everybody go?
So the lights keep the demons away.
Demons everywhere. What the hell happened?
Bad news, guys. I kind of feel bad about that. But it's charging the armiger. Whoa, was there a person? Or a body I just didn't see? Alright. I guess we're the last man standing. Well, this is potentially alarming. Historically, Tonberries are no joke. We might need to adjust our equipment. Boy, I wish I had that ribbon. Oh, it happened again. Okay, we can fix this. I don't know if I'm prepared to drop 100 or 1,000 hit points. Did I give it to someone else? It's entirely possible, and then I forgot to take it off. Oh no, I just cycled past it multiple times. Well, my apologies everyone, we're off to a great start. So many hit points. Hey, thanks for the help, Umbra. Oh, I dropped the block right at the critical moment. Looks Looks like really laying into these guys is the way to go, because... Okay, hit lots of them. I'm enjoying the music, though. Come on. There we go. And now we get our hit points back. And there's still more of them, but we'll see if we can avoid that now. My goodness. Nice place, this.
Hope everyone's okay.
All right. Can we clear this massive encounter section is the question. I think I see a big gargantuan ore. That's fine. Iron giants aren't so tough now. Yes, you used to be immune to everything and I couldn't damage you. But I have holy weapons now. And they don't even drain my hit points because I have Durandal. And I mean, it's not like the ultimate weapon would be much of a drop-off. So, I guess we go on foot. Never really did find that much equipment. Or outfits. Not that many outfits. I think I'll go with the emerald again, just because offense is nice. There we go. Oh, what fresh horrors. Alright, let's go for it. Okay, nice to meet you. Home free. Well, I wonder if I can just go as the birdfly since I'm not confined to roads. Well, on a positive note, the world is a little bit less ruined than I thought it would be. When I read World of Ruin, I thought, like... I guess in my mind everything was going to be swallowed up like by a void, a la Final Fantasy V, where like... just darkness was going to be everywhere. But the planet is physically intact and the vegetation is still there.
Something's coming.
Yay, civilization. as I adjust things.
Truck?
Yeah, keep standing there.
Yeah?
It's me, Talcott.
Oh.
My grandpa served the Amicidia family.
Talcott?
Yeah.
No way.
Yes way. Welcome back, Your Majesty.
So it's been like 15 years.
Sir, that's right.
No, he might be like 16.
Huh? Just a second. Said he wants to have a word with you.
He can have it in person.
He said you can have it in person. Okay. We should be there shortly, sir.
Well, I'm glad the cell phone towers are still running. Good thing we did all those power side quests.
Wow. I can't tell you how good it is to see you again.
Yeah, you sure look different though.
You think so? Guess I've grown some these 10 years.
10 years.
Nice.
The guys must be pinching themselves right now.
Where are they anyway?
Lestalem, more often than not, but they take a lot of trips to Hammerhead. For Miss Cindy. You know, back at the garage.
She could
She's
move.
a tough one, but when she needs a little extra muscle out on the road, she gives him a call. Oh, speaking of which, the guys said they're near Hammerhead right now, so we'll be meeting them there.
Couple of bombs there.
You know, ever since you disappeared, Your Majesty, it's been nothing but nighttime non-stop. Lestalem still has light thanks to the power plant, so just about everyone's taken refuge there.
It's a nice place.
There.
Everywhere else has been abandoned. Demons moved in, forcing the people to move out. People still swing by the garage at Hammerhead from time to time, but it usually isn't for repairs. These days it's less of a service station and more of a slayer station, a base for demon hunting. The garage is still open though, one of the few places that is.
So, Sid, he's still alive and kicking.
That's who I thought we were on the phone
He's
with.
kicking all right, just not as hard as before. He hasn't really been himself lately. At least not since he moved out to Lestalem. Someone suggested he move the garage there too.
That's given up.
And Sid wasn't having it. He called it a big fat chocobo turd of an idea. Said it just wouldn't be the same anywhere else.
Be sure to yield to these
Sounds
people.
like
They
Sid,
seem
all right.
nice.
Miss Cindy said she didn't mind either way. So the garage will probably stay put for a while.
I wonder if
And
she,
without any tinkering to do.
zipped
Ignis's
up.
gourmet seafood is about all Sid has left to look forward to. With all the demons prowling around, more folk were getting hurt. Or worse. So Iris talked the Marshal into taking out the demons themselves. Iris the Demon Slayer, they call her.
Oh, cool.
Ledio and the others, they lend him a hand whenever they can. Prompto spends most of his time hunting around Hammerhead. He tries to impress Miss Cindy, but she's already married to her work.
Well, good to know that in 10 years.
He hunts too. We tried to stop him, but he wouldn't listen. He said if anything, he's more used to the darkness than we are.
Never got his vision back.
I'm afraid not. But that being said, he gets by pretty well on his own.
Because
Ledio
anime.
and Prompto usually hunt on their own as well. It isn't often you see the three of them together nowadays.
Oh, the band
They still work
drifted
as a team
apart.
every once in a while, but each has his own set of tasks to keep him busy.
Is that so?
I'm getting the band back together for one last show.
We've arrived, Your Majesty. Everyone will be so happy to see you. Don't worry, I won't be going anywhere. If you have any other questions, please don't hesitate to ask.
All right, let's see how everyone's holding up. I mean, we're going toward death either way, but, company and such. And hey, you know what? There's something to be said about real life in that, because, you and me both. We're also on a one-way trip that only ends that way.
Hey,
Hey? That's all you have to say for yourself after all this time?
It felt like 5 minutes!
It's you! It's really
Is
you!
it? I hadn't realized.
Well, well. You kept us waiting.
I wanted to. We've got catching up to do.
Nice of him to touch the blind guy as well, since... Alright, let's fix this shithole. Ugh. Be sure to spare no preparation. Okay. Maybe I should go to the bathroom. Photophilic light-loving particles. Okay. Well, glad science has found a way to translate this monstrosity. Oh, geez. Reminds me of, and this isn't a political statement in any way, but during the round 1 of the Iraq War, the oil refineries were set on fire as part of like a military retreat by the Iraqi forces, the refineries in Kuwait. And it's really hard to put out an oil fire. And the amount of crap that got put in the air blotted out the sky and like dropped the temperature considerably, because it was like crude oil that was burning or something like that. So it was just full of pollution and yeah, just darkened the sky. If you look at the photos, it's kind of like this, including the raining of like sort of dirty ash.
Hey.
You guys sell Duran? Well, I feel a bit less pumped about that now. Quicksilver. And the Black Prince. Wow, bonkers. And the Oracle card. And we don't really use those sorts of items. Might be prudent to pick one of those up. I got the feeling that my darkness will never go away. There we go. The Thunderbolt was a bit of a letdown, I must say. I don't know if we're going to get a meaningful amount of money from any of our weapons. Whoops. I've heard that using daggers is really awesome, so I might try it out real quick. Okay, we have some bulletproof equipment we can get rid of. Because if you have Chobham armor, which is probably not going to get used ever anyway. Alright, this one's for you, Gladio.
I'll see you later.
Alright, 1 point weaker, but the defense boost is quite tangible. There we go. Suppose we should say hi to Cindy as well. I wonder if we can do one last camping trip. That'd be nice.
Come again.
I'm happy with my item stock. Cindy? I heard tell she was staying here. Well, I don't know, gang. I'll do one more pass looking for her, and then if there's nothing doing, then we're gonna get ready for the end gauntlet in the next episode. Or, you know, go do it. We'd actually do it in the next episode, I guess. Oh, hey. Taco's holding this back on us the whole time. I think that's worse than a black choker. I like how everyone's just checking out their knives the whole time. Yep, gonna stab me an iron giant with one of these. Alright, everybody. I can't find Cindy, but... Oh, I can find another shiny, though. It's just as good. An old book. Turn it into magic. Alright, everybody. It's time to return to Insomnia. I checked the Google. Cindy and Sid, you can't, like, find them or interact with them or anything. So...
Well, fellas, we're homeward bound at last. Time to suit up.
Finally get to rock these threads.
Wear them with pride.
Yeah,
I like my t-shirt.
just hope they still fit.
Really? Getting dressed is... Alright. I mean, if you're into dressing up, I suppose. I personally hate it. Ah, one more. For old time's sake. Let's pull out all the stops. Company... Friggin' endorsement deals. Fish sticks on sticks. Increases fire resistance by 70. I think we're gonna fight Ifrit now. Because we're running out of game to do it. And every other astral is accounted for. So I'll go with that. Because I'm assuming, like, it's going to be... Oh, look at all that AP. Hey, better late than never. Well, I'm glad. We did get one last camping trip. After 10 long years of solitude, it went by in an instant. And restore the light to the world. Spoilers! Alright, next episode, everybody. See you there.